mom says it's too early for Halloween stuff, but like, I respectfully disagree. Look, I've got ghost earrings. They're so cute. Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome if you are new, we are glad to have you. We love to have new people around these parts. My name is Leandra, all of my socials are Lion of Stone, and it's been a while since I've done my makeup. I was gonna say for a video, but realistically it's just been a while since I've done my makeup because I don't really wear makeup to work anymore because I can't be bothered at 7 in the morning. And also, as we've previously established on this channel, me and like neutral makeup, we're not friends. So, that's part of the reason I don't do it for work is because like the kind of makeup I like to do isn't what one would call like professional for a customer service environment. So it has been a while, but we're heading into autumn. One of my coworkers suggested that I do some autumnal makeup, so we're gonna play around with that. We're gonna play around with that concept. We're gonna do autumnal makeup, but like my version of autumnal makeup. It's gonna be colorful, it's gonna be fun, we're gonna have a good time. Like I said, it has been a while since I've done my makeup, so I'm like a little bit worried I've just forgotten how to do everything. So this is gonna be experimental. I don't really know what I'm going for. I don't know what I'm searching for. So it's gonna be an experiment, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna put on some music, we're gonna switch to voiceover, and or maybe just you'll listen to some music too, I don't know, I haven't decided yet. And I'm gonna do some fun autumnal makeup vibes. That is the plan. This intro is awful. Let's move on. We're just gonna skip straight past the primer and eyebrow stuff because it's boring and I can't be bothered to talk about it. I used a Photo Finish primer, I used a normal brow powder, and then a Revolution concealer to carve out the brow and prime my lids, ready for the eyeshadow, which is the really fun part. So I'm using a sort of mustardy yellow color, like just a warm yellow. And I'm using that as my main transition shade. At this point, I had no idea what I wanted to do or where I was going with the look, so I was really just putting down color and hoping for the best. So I was using it to blend and to map out a shape vaguely, and also just to hope that I got inspired. And at this point, I realized that I should probably do my under eye concealer at this same time so that I could just do the shadow under the eye without having to worry. And then it was just back to blending and mapping out shapes and laying down color. So the next thing I went in with is a orange color. In the pan, it kind of reminded me of orange soda, but on the eye, it looks a lot less intense, probably partially because it's blending in with that yellow, and also because that's just how eyeshadows tend to work. Still not really sure of what I was doing, but I knew I wanted to be using sort of oranges and yellows because they're very autumnal colors, like falling leaves and all of that, even if the look itself was not going to turn out, you know, what people normally think of as autumnal makeup, because I'm extra. So I just started bouncing back and forth between that orange and that yellow on the same brush to just make sure it was all blended and seamless and fun. And then going in with a sort of burnt orangey color on a smaller brush. At this stage, I had decided I wanted to do some negative space liner, so I wasn't blending it down at all and was mostly keeping it on the upper outer corner and in the crease. And then, because all I ever do is half cut creases, I'm taking a white concealer to do a half cut crease. Again, because I knew I was doing the negative space liner, I didn't blend it all the way down to the lash line because I didn't want to have too many things stacked on top of each other in that space. And then I'm going in with probably my favorite shadow of the whole lot. Every other shadow so far has been from Revolution, which I obviously love, but this is from BH Cosmetics. It's from the Galaxy palette, which is the first palette that I ever saw and was like, ooh, I want that. And I only just got it recently and I haven't played with it nearly as much as I would like to. So I was very excited to use this fun orange shimmery shade, and now we're going in for the liner. Now I can only do my liner pretty quickly, but because I'm doing some negative space stuff here, I was working, can't speak, that's what I get for filming my voiceover at night, kind of losing my mind and the plot. Because I'm doing this negative space liner, I'll need the lines to be a lot cleaner, especially on the inside, so I'm working a lot more slowly. In addition to that, editing this video has reminded me why I don't really film makeup videos anymore. It's because I suck at staying in frame. So you'll see as we do more and more with the eyeliner, I get like lower and lower and lower in the frame, and harder to see. So like apologies in advance for that. And then I'm taking this small flat brush and I am with a little bit of concealer on it, and I'm using that to help clean up the lines and also cover up any eyeshadow that might have still been poking through. And once I have got that shape all laid down, I'm going in with a yellow eyeliner and I'm tracing that above the black liner, just for some extra added drama, a bit more graphic to the graphic liner, and then filling in that negative space with a glitter liner, because as much as I liked the negative space, as soon as I got both of the liners on, I thought, it looks a bit too empty, so I added some glitter, because that's what you do. Is it actually possible to put on mascara without looking kind of crazy? Because if anyone knows the answer to that, please tell me how. Because for both layers of mascara, I'm going to call it eyeshadow, I looked like insane. And then now on to face makeup. So I'm taking a bronzer. This is a bronzer I got from Primark. It's probably a little bit too warm toned for me, but whatever, I like it anyway, so I'm using it, and it's fun. And then I am taking a peachy blusher, and a pink blusher, both from Smashbox, and I'm mixing them together and putting that on my cheeks and on the tip of my nose, because I like putting blush on the tip of my nose. I think it's cute, and I think it makes the blush look a bit more natural. Oh, now I'm just playing with the lights. I don't think it actually looks as bad as I thought it did when I was filming, but I was really struggling with the light in the room. Probably should edit that out, but I'm not going to. It's too late for that. It's in the video now. And then I'm taking a Revolution highlighter on the inner corners and my cheekbones, and finishing the look off with some lips, obviously. So I'm just lining my lips and then using a really old, like, mauve, is that the right color? Lipstick, and then topping it off with a little bit of gloss just to make it nice and fun. So as you can probably tell, the lighting in here is kind of weird because the window's behind me and I didn't want to bring my light all the way downstairs. So throughout the video, my skin looked really like pink and really red, and it still kind of does now, which I think makes the overall effect of this look not as nice as it does in person. So I'm probably going to take some pictures and post them over on my Instagram at some point, so I'll link that below as well so that you can see how it actually looks in real life and not in this weird lighting. Also, I film on my phone, which doesn't help, so it's been like an adventure today, but all in all, I'm actually kind of pleased with how it came out, given that I haven't done my makeup in so long. This eye is so much better than this eye. I hate that it's always the eye I do like stuff first on. It turns out way better, because like you'd think that it would be the eye that I do second, because like I've done it once and like practiced, but that's never ever the case. Whichever eye I do first always turns out way better, which is this one. Look at that. Ooh, how fun. But yeah, this is the completed look. Kind of fun, kind of fresh, very autumnal. I'm going to call this video here because I've been filming for over an hour and I feel like I've been rambly in both my intro and my outro, so I'm we're just gonna put a pin in it, we're gonna stop, we're gonna end it. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, give me a like, give me a comment. Makes my day, makes me happy, helps me out, really appreciate it, and I will see you all next week. Bye!